The Albuquerque Police Department, you're gonna be okay.
Do not reach for the gun!
Shortly before 6:30 p.m. on Wednesday, April the 6th of 2022, Albuquerque, New Mexico resident Isaac Saiz was sitting in his green BMW minding his own business, casually scrolling through his phone. At the time, he was parked at the Chateau Apartments and Townhomes on Osuna Road Northeast in north-central Albuquerque. The apartment complex is located between Academy Road Northeast to the north and Osuna Road Northeast to the south, and Bear Arroyo runs directly behind the complex in an east-west direction. Moments later, a menacing man appeared at the driver's side window. To Mr. Saiz's horror, the man pointed a gun at him, cocked it, and then told him to leave his phone, his wallet, and his backpack and get out of the car. He immediately complied because he knew his life was in danger. After that, the armed man got into his BMW and sped away while Saiz ran to a neighbor's apartment and called 911. Over the next few minutes, Albuquerque police officers Shay Babcock, Bryce Wilsey, and Greg Reams showed up, along with a few others who responded to the call. As undercover detectives, officers Reams and Wilsey were both driving unmarked units that looked like civilian vehicles. Mr. Saiz described the brief but terrifying encounter he had with the armed man in the apartment complex parking lot just a few minutes before. He also told them that he didn't think the carjacker could have gotten very far because his BMW had a mechanical issue that prevented it from accelerating past 25 miles an hour. While one officer stayed with Mr. Saiz, the other began searching the area for the missing car and the armed suspect who stole it. Before long, they spotted the BMW about a half a mile away near the intersection of Academy Road and McKinney Drive, directly behind the apartment complex.
God damn it, man. It's occupied one time. It just turned eastbound into the apartment complexes just south of Chapel.
Detectives Reams and Wilsey watched from their vehicles as uniformed officers in marked cars attempted to stop the suspect, but he began making erratic lane changes and running red lights when he realized he was about to be caught. Next, he made an abrupt U-turn and headed directly into the oncoming traffic on Academy Road.
We still have eyes on it.
952, it's negative velocity in the apartment complex.
Can I have units start that way? $92.76.
At that point, officers called off the chase because they feared a serious and potentially fatal accident could occur. But when the marked units broke off, Detective Reams sped up and followed the BMW from a safe distance. It's unclear if the carjacker knew he was being followed, but eventually he abandoned the stolen car in a dead end and fled on foot carrying Mr. Saiz's backpack. Multiple units arrived less than a minute later. Before following the suspect, Detective Wilsey and Officer Babcock retrieved automatic rifles from their vehicles.
Yeah, you got extra? You can throw them right there? Where? You want your spikes, Dylan? Got the road down.
By then, they knew the man was armed because Mr. Saiz had told him that he pointed a handgun at him during the carjacking. To prevent the suspect from circling back and fleeing in the stolen BMW, an officer placed tire puncture barriers across the road. When additional backup arrived, the officers pursued the suspect on foot along the elevated path that ran parallel to Bear Arroyo. But as they approached, he turned, pointed a handgun at them, and fired 4 times before attempting to scramble up the side of a concrete embankment.
Please stop!
Any question, please?
Watch yourself, Greg. Oh shit! Greg, watch yourself. I got rifle. Please stop! Drop the gun, Albuquerque Police Department! Drop the gun, Police Department! Back up. Back up, guys.
Back up, brother. No, brother. I don't see him.
I see him. Oh, back up! Alright, we need an arrest team. We're gonna move up. We're gonna handcuff him and we're gonna get him rescue, okay?
APD, we're gonna be at this.
You got Dylan, you wanna go hands on?
Yeah, I got it. Alright.
Alright, everybody good?
Yep. He's good.
Okay.
Take it slow. The Albuquerque Police Department, you're gonna be okay.
Do not reach for the gun!
Arrest him.
Arrest him. Approach him.
Take it slow. Take it slow. Do not move. It's the Albuquerque Police Department. Alright.
You wanna?
Sorry, slide stepping.
We'll hold on this, Dylan. I'll hold him if you guys wanna go down first.
At 7:18 p.m., the officers approached the suspect who was lying in a large pool of blood at the bottom of the arroyo. The man wasn't moving, but he was still potentially a threat because his handgun was lying just an arm's length away from his body. While the 2 officers with automatic rifles covered him, a third climbed down into the arroyo and cautiously approached the suspect.
You first? Go. Alright, let's go.
Let's get up a little bit.
The Albuquerque Police Department. Don't move. You're gonna be okay. It's the Albuquerque Police Department. Gun's back here. He dropped it.
You guys all good?
When the tank starts, yeah. Greg, you okay? You check yourself.
He said the gun's...
980 PD, 110 here, 1 in custody. Perfect.
You good? You're good?
Yeah, I believe so, sir.
That's fine. What's the 20?
George 413 PD,
You have a chest
so we're
seal?
gonna be...
When the gun is moved out of his reach, the officers began giving the man what little medical assistance they could until the EMTs arrived.
Tourniquet?
It's gonna be at the Tesoro, on Spain apartment homes, that's far southeast.
Yeah. Leg, you have a tourniquet on him? You have a tourniquet on you?
I got one, yeah, for me.
Yeah, use it. Let's get it on it.
All the way up to the first sector. And to get out on foot, go east on the trail, but we're going to be in the ditch. Go to the Bear Royal.
You're gonna be alright, man. Rescue's coming. Tourniquet applied to the right leg. Chest still applied.
We need one for another one?
there another chest seal? Yeah, get that beeper. I got one horse. Trying to find a chest seal, man. Huh? Yeah. Give me another chest seal.
Can you turn on the way?
Ready?
Give me an LAS. They go proper notification. And all 31st step fire. Step fire.
Yeah.
Field 34 BDT 10.
Meanwhile, other officers secured the area with crime scene tape while a supervisor discussed the incident with the 3 men involved in the shooting.
Hey, Sarge, do we have anyone with the car? Do we have anyone with the car? Yeah, the original car?
Yeah, but are you involved? All right, cool. Let's get you. Let's can go sit with you. That's cool. Have him sit with you as long as for you. And then just who do you want to be your buddy officer? Who do you want us to call? Because we're taking care of you first, brother.
Yeah, let me call.
Let me know who it is, and then this way we can just make sure we have all that documented. Okay?
Perea, he's in the southeast.
Okay, go with him,
thank-
and then get me his 21.
Yeah, I can do it.
I'm Tyler.
Shay.
I'm an ISU.
Can you get any unit that will go with the vehicle?
Yeah, someone's with the vehicle already.
Tape off?
Yeah.
Officers removed the suspect's semi-automatic .45 caliber Glock handgun and 4 .45 caliber shell casings about 10 feet away from his body. They also discovered a 9mm shell casing from Detective Ream's handgun and 8 .223 caliber casings from Detective Wilsey's and Officer Babcock's automatic rifles. Later, crime scene technicians found Isaac Saiz' backpack in the arroyo, along with his wallet, credit cards, and driver's license in the suspect's pocket. The man was pronounced dead at the scene and later identified as 20-year-old John Withers. Police records confirmed that Bruce Wilsey, Shay Babcock, and Greg Reams were the 3 officers involved in the shooting. Records show that Detective Wilsey had been involved in 5 previous shootings, but the incident was the first officer-involved shooting for the other 2 men. Almost immediately, the New Mexico State Police took over the primary investigation because one of the officers involved in the shooting was the son of an active sergeant at the APD Multi-Agency Task Force. The autopsy confirmed that officers shot Mr. Withers once in the leg, once in the buttocks, once in the torso, and twice in the shoulder. A toxicology report also showed that he had methamphetamine, fentanyl, and methadone in his system at the time of his death. In New Mexico, officers involved in deadly shootings must prove that the victim posed a threat of death or serious bodily injury. After interviewing the officers and reviewing police reports, witness statements, body camera footage, and crime scene photos, the investigators determined that the officers were justified in using deadly force because they were clearly under threat because the suspect had fired a .45 caliber semi-automatic pistol at them before they killed him. No charges were filed, no disciplinary actions were taken, and the case was closed.